and it's time to leave Cascais. So I've been here about a week, I think it is now. For some reason I just love this town, this city. It's the first place when you're coming south that you see palm trees. I think that's one of the reasons why you feel like, oh, I'm in the tropics now. And if you're going north, it's the last place you see palm trees. From then on, it's the is it deciduous trees, the ones that lose their leaves, and it becomes more Northern Europe. This definitely is not Northern Europe here. Said goodbye to James today. He's gone ashore to do some bits and pieces. Hopefully we're going to meet up again. It's been great to have each other's company the last few 2 months we've been sailing together, the two boats. And yeah, it's been brilliant. It's been brilliant to have the company, you know, it's awesome. So we're going to stay in touch, meet up again, hopefully in the Canaries. His boat's over there at the moment. There's a hellish big swell running. The wind is blowing from north to south, so I think I'm just going to put the front sail up, big Genoa, and let it pull me down to Algarve, which is the next location. Yeah. Which would be interesting to see how that's changed, if anything, who's there and who's not. And also, of course, that'll be the last familiar place I'm going to. After that, it'll all be new territory for me and you as well. So the adventure continues. Yes, and so here we are with the coat on and the hat and some thermal trousers. It was cold last night and it was cold again today. Not much wind. It was good yesterday. I had a good sail yesterday. Last night, lots of fishing boats everywhere, causing me a problem. Had to make several detours, which is added to the journey. So I'm trying to get to Algarve, and it's the tides are critical there. Don't know if I'll make it today, but we're crossing the bottom of the European continent right now, and the Iberian Peninsula. It's all the same thing, but here it is, the very end of it. We've got Point Sagres here and Point St. Vincent just up the way there. Yeah, this is the last thing we'll see when we go to points further south later on, but for the moment this is very beautiful. Got the mainsail up, but it's not actually doing much. Wow, just came round the corner to the Algarve itself from the point there, and the wind picked up and we are rocking and rolling. Yeah, going like a steam train. Woohoo! What a welcome back to the Algarve. So there we go, at anchor off Lagos. It's windy. I think it's blown all the people off the beach. I was going to go to Algarve, which is my destination, which is over there. I had to come here because it was windy yesterday. I couldn't get in the lagoon there. And here, as you can see, the boat's swinging around now. I've had to wait till there's water. I've got to say, I'm apprehensive. I don't like going back to somewhere where I've been before and had a good time. It's never the same time around.
Well, I had you once before. You came knocking at my door. You said you didn't like my style. Don't want to be with you no more, but don't you know?
Wow.
It's better the second time around. Well, it's loving that you want. I got more than you can use. Don't treat me like a dog. I can't take no more abuse, but it's better the second time around. Yeah, it's better the second time around. Well, you keep me on your set, the things you say and do. Keep me on a leash, but I keep on loving you, 'cause it's better the second time around. Yeah, it's better the second time around.
For some unknown reason, the boat next to me is off again. It normally is there, but it's just sort of wandered over here somewhere by itself. And it's still going. Where the hell's he going? The guys are just back from walking the dock. Couldn't believe their boat had moved so far. Somewhat crowded here in Algarve Marina. I don't mind this. This is quite pleasant, quite neighbourly. We've got people around me from all nationalities. It's great. It's like a big family. I've been having a problem with some of the Portuguese fishermen. As it's crowded for space here, they don't like yachts coming in and anchoring in their lagoon, and they come here through here at breakneck speeds. Knocked me off the back of my boat yesterday into my dinghy, luckily, and then they swore at me as they came past. A morning constitutional on deck with a cup of coffee after what was another heavy night on the old beers. But just look at this, it's beautiful today. Yes, but it is just glorious here this morning. The other thing, of course, is my friend Charlie. Do you remember that? The little black-headed gull. Try as I might to find him, I'm afraid there's no Charlie. I think he's gone. Sad, I miss that guy. This is where my old mate used to sit on the life ring right at the back of the boat. In fact, you can still see some of his dried poo on there. I was hoping the little Charlie snacks I was leaving for him there would be gone one morning and I'd know he was around, but no. Sailing down the coast of the Algarve down to Portimao. And I've got a new autopilot. It's called a Parsi autopilot.
Oh.
And he's doing a good job back there. And we might even crack open a couple of non-alcoholic beers in a minute. It's only a short trip, 5 miles down the coast, and then we're going to throw the anchor and find a bar. That's the plan. Parsi and I have found paradise. Really.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, my mates have just come into the anchorage at Portimao. I think there's some barbecue action going to happen tonight.